Hello YouTube, and welcome back to this playlist on how to create a hip hop instrumental from start to finish. If you've been watching the other videos so far, you should have something like this and you should be ready to master. Today's lesson is all about mastering with OZONE 9. If you haven't got OZONE 9 and you can't afford the $300 price tag or whatever it is, it's quite ridiculous, but it is a really good VST. I provided a link in the description where you can get it on torrent. Don't tell too many people, I just feel it might get yanked. It is legal still, but if you really like it after downloading the torrent version, I recommend you buy it to keep them in business. It is a really good bit of software. What you want to do when it's set up, go to your plugins folder and go to iZotope and drag off this base one, this OZONE 9, put it on your master channel. Down here where it says master, where Sonic is, look, Sonic the Hedgehog, my mouse icon, it says master, you put it on there. Put on the master channel. I've expanded it, that's why it's a bit bigger. We've got one down there, we've got two now, so we'll get rid of this one. Then it'll look like that when it loads up. If it doesn't load up, click on this little toolbox down here and it'll load up. See, it disappears, then it loads up. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a track that's already been made, Dr. Dre's Bang Bang from 2001 Chronic album. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be loading it in as our reference track. Then when it's set up and it's all ready to go, it's going to try and pull off all the mastering from that track and apply it to our track. So I've chosen Dr. Dre's Bang Bang from 2001. So what you want to do, you can use any track you like that you think has really good quality. So this is the easy way to master with iZotope OZONE. Click on reference, then click on this plus where it says add reference. Then you're going to want to find your track. So we'll go to downloads, Dr. Dre 2001, and this one, Dr. Dre 2001 Bang Bang. I recommend using FLAC versions if you want the highest resolution, but this is just an MP3. It'll do the job pretty good, just the same. Then when it's loaded in, click select all, then click on Master Assistant, then you want it on modern, you want to put it on reference, then choose the track. If you've got more than one reference track, you might want to select the one you want under the drop down menu. We've only loaded in one reference track, so we'll click Dr. Dre 2001. Then whichever format destination you want, streaming on CD, I recommend you put it on CD as it still sounds good. Even if you're streaming, still put it on CD because it sounds a bit better. It can sound a bit wobbly on streaming sometimes. And what you want to do, click next, and you play back a bit of your tracks. We'll play that from here. We'll set the maximizer all wrong, it will come in distorted in a minute, but we can sort that out. Oh, it hasn't come in distorted, that's the first. Just a few more things to set up, then click accept, then click learn threshold, move this LUFS, if you want the loudness, move it up to 7. Turn true peak on. Put transient, turn transient emphasis on, and put it up to 25. Then turn learn threshold off. Up to 1.5 and make sure this is down where these numbers are. Click on it, and you don't want it to go above -12. So we want to turn it down a bit more. And then we can now drop the maximizer down so it gets in a louder volume. Put the learn threshold on. See where it recommends it. It's hovering around 13.2. So So we'll uncheck the threshold, then we'll move it down just 2 decibels, about 11 point, we'll move it down to about, move it down 2 decibels, well to about 11.1. We'll come back over here. Turn it up 0.1 decibel, but we've got 0 decibel ceiling level. And then what we want to do to set it all properly, ready for exporting, we'll click on our session view by clicking on this 3 horizontal lines. It's already set to 128 BPM, which is wrong because we've got a BPM over here at tap at 95 BPM. This was set up previously for our EDM tutorial. So what we want to do, if you set this properly, if your samples are a little bit out of sync, like the few decibels either side of the main tap, it will put them in lovely in sync for you. So what you want to do is you want to right click here where my mouse icon is, where it says 128 BPM. Yours shouldn't say that, it should just be a blank slate. You want to right click and go to rename and type in your BPM you've got up here. So ours is 95, you want to put 95, then hit the space bar, all lowercase, BPM space 4/4, that means a 4 times 4 signature, which is here. Most music is done on that signature scale. And then we'll just right click again and go to rename, and then we'll press Control and C to copy, then we'll press tab, Control and V, tab, Control and V, tab. We'll just do all these. And then what is essential when you finish your track, it's best to consolidate time to new scene, because what that does is it does many things, but the most important thing it does is it'll apply all the effects we've done to our track to the actual track ready for export. So if you don't do this next step, some things you've done may not be applied in the final export. So you want to click somewhere, press Ctrl and A to select all, then right click anywhere you want, and come down to consolidate time to new scene. Let it do its thing. And now everything will be applied and everything will be in time. So if you play back from here, look. That sub bass is a bit too much still. So we'll turn down the sub bass to about, so it's like a -3. What I've done there, YouTube, is the kick was way too overpowered when I took a closer listen to it. I've dropped the kick from 0 decibels down to -3.5 and turned down the sub bass to -5.5. Please feel free to experiment with both those values. That's where it's working best for me. There's only one more video next, YouTube, and that's the full song playback, so stick around for that so you can see how it sounds. We'll play it back in Ableton. If you've liked the video at all, YouTube, please give it a like. And if you followed this far, give yourself a pat on the back if you've produced something you're proud of, which hopefully you will have done. Until next time, YouTube, oh yeah, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So until next time, YouTube, look after yourselves. This is Music Tech Point, and I'm signing out.
Gucci, Gucci,